Well, I can bring them out.
There we go.
This is full size for these guys. These are bantams.
Okay, you just, yes, thank you for saying that. You just caught one of your
Roosters.
roosters, and tell us about this rooster, or any of your roosters here.
Well, he's a little bantam rooster, so he's more of a pet, but we have quite a few chickens, and chickens are probably the most abused animals, and there are more chickens in captivity in the whole agricultural swirl.
He looks like Donald Trump. Look at that hair.
So there are more chickens than any other animal, because at least in the United States and now more and more in the world, more people are eating chickens. They think it's healthier than steak. It isn't really healthier than steak. They think it has a lower cholesterol than steak. It doesn't have a lower cholesterol level than steak. So chickens are social animals. They have social networks. They relate to each other. They love their babies. And they want to live just as much as you and me.
And so, what's the name of your roosters here?
What's his name? He doesn't have a name.
So
He's a
let's name
bantam rooster. Let's name him. Richard.
No, they can't all be Richard. Okay. We're gonna have to edit this tape. So you're holding a rooster, which is obvious. That's right.
Yeah.
Which is obviously a male chicken.
Right.
Tell us about chickens and how abused they are and their role in the food system for us here.
Well, for
in
one
terms of
thing-
animal torture.
So if you have an egg farm, say you have an egg farm, 50% of the eggs that are laid are male. You don't want males. What are you going to do with males? You know what they do with males? They grind them up. They grind them up and use them as fertilizer. So when a male chicken is born, they put them in the grinder. That's it. And they grind them up alive.
Except
It's
this one
horrible.
here, this beautiful.
Yes.
It's regal.
He is very beautiful.
Yes, exactly.
He's very beautiful, yeah. But he would have been, well, he's a bantam, so they're more pets. But generally speaking, the little chicks who would have been roosters are ground up. And then they of course save the females because the females are worth something. They produce eggs. And now we have free range chickens, which is questionable, but we have more free range chickens. But prior to this, and in many chicken farms still, there's, say, 6 chickens in a cage the size of an open manila folder. They can't turn around, they can't spread their wings, they can't do anything. And one of the biggest risks to people is that because they're in such tight circumstances, because there's so many chickens in there, that disease would be rampant if they weren't overloaded with antibiotics. Well, eventually bacteria they mutate and become resistant to antibiotics. So many of our antibiotics that we depend on to save lives are going to have resistant bacteria very soon, and it could be a worldwide disaster. We could have bacteria that absolutely are not treated by any antibiotic.
Because of the raising and consumption of chicken.
Yeah, mostly chickens. Yes. Yeah.
Got it.
Huge risk.
So, thank you.